Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for the winner of the Indian Turf Invitation Cup Grade 1, Kangra? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sudipta Sarkar, Chairman of the club, will now present the Indian Turf Invitation Cup Grade 1, won by Kangra, owned by Mrs. Rina Mahindra, Mr. Marthand Singh Mahindra, and Mr. P. Prabhakar Reddy, ladies and gentlemen. Kangra was trained by SS Attaollahi. Ridden by jockey A Sandesh. Ladies and gentlemen, Kangra was bred at Broadacre Stud Farm. We also have wallets for the grooms. I will request trainer SS Attaollahi to receive that on their behalf.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what an invitation we've had. We wanted to see excitement, we wanted to see thrill, and we had every minute of it, every second of it. At the end of a mile and a half, there was just a long neck that separated a filly and a mare. Kangra showed tremendous courage, tremendous grit to shake off last year's winner, Temerity. And we start with the man who owns Kangra in share, Mr. Marty Mahindra. What a win for you today, Marty. Your first invitation in your name.
Yeah, Cyrus, it's probably a fabulous day, and I'm trying to keep this non-emotional, but it's one of our best victories.
Well, a tremendous victory for her, and we've got the trainer and jockey right across, so we move across to them. Suleiman, a great job with Kangra. You've traveled her, brought her down, but did you know that you were going to go to the front, that you were going to make the pace?
Sandesh has ridden her many times. He knows what to do with her, and she likes to run. She's got good cruising speed early on, so he had decided to go to the front, and that's the way she likes, and it worked for us.
Well, congratulations, a great win. And then you had Salazar, who's come out and run from the United Stud and Agricultural Farm, coming out to run third. So you had a 4-year-old on top, and you had 2 5-year-olds just behind. And finally to Sandesh, tremendous ride. You had her out in front all the way. You judged it perfectly. Were you worried when you saw Temerity come alongside?
I'm always worried about not this race before Bangalore Oaks, because last 2 furlongs she was not galloping like stronger. Here I seen 3 furlongs she was on the bridle, so I feel she will win now. No one can catch me.
Well, there you have it. He was very, very confident all the way. And we're going to get Rasika across to represent the breeding establishment. Rasika, can we have you in front? Now, do tell us, you go there quite a bit to work these horses and look after them. did you know Kangra from the time she was a little one?
Well, at the end of my visit, after starting up the babies, Marty and me always make our lists. And my 1, 2, 3 and Marty's 1, 2, 3. And Kangra was my one, although Marty insists she isn't. But it's signed and sealed, and it's in an envelope, so it's there for keep.
Well, there you have it. From one lady to another, Rasika Reddy talking about Kangra. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Invitation Cup. We've got 2 more awards to go, and that's the Turf Authorities of India Racing Awards. This is for the category Champion Stud Farm, and it's been won this year for the period 1st November 2016 to 31st October 2017 by the Nanoli Stud. Dr. Ravi Reddy coming up to receive the trophy on behalf of Nanoli. And the champion horse of the year, ladies and gentlemen, goes also to a horse bred at the Nanoli Stud, a horse named Sergeant at Arms, who's come out to win the trophy here. So, ladies and gentlemen, almost a sense of deja vu over here today. We saw Kangra deliver the goods. She's from Nanoli, from the group. You had Sergeant at Arms come out to be champion horse. And then you've got the Champion Stud Farm. It was almost as though this whole invitation was set up.
Well, Cyrus, let me tell you that it's a very emotional moment for all of us. This is something which we always cherished would happen. It's taken us 20-odd years to get to the top, but we are there. We are now competing in the first 3 or 4 with the other farms. And of course, Sergeant is now in America, and we hope he brings India some glory, more than just Nanoli Stud. And of course, today was a fantastic day. I'm very happy for Marty. I'm as unhappy for my other pals, Sue and second, but that's in the game. And to be 1-2 is very prestigious. I really want to thank all my farm colleagues, Ravi, Rasika, my Dr. Vijay, Jangjeet, who broke in the horses. I mean, it's a fantastic feeling that all of them had to play a great part in everything. And of course, Marty, he's on, of course, a different level. and Rina, I mean, to get Rina to the races has been something quite remarkable. And I'm so pleased that she comes. And we are so pleased that they won. Anyway. Thanks very much.
Well, for Rina, it was some sort of a homecoming, isn't it? And to come back to win it in Calcutta, nothing better. And ladies and gentlemen, Ravi Reddy from the Nanoli Stud.
Yeah, I'd just like to say that a big shout out to all our old clients, the Ratansi family, Mahindras, of course, among others. There have been several other supporters, Burgess of late. And they say the best manure for a farm is the owner's footsteps. We've had lots of those over the last 20 years. Long may they continue. Thanks a lot, Khushru.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I have to do this for some friends. Like the people who I've forgotten in Bangalore, let me go. Ravi, Rasika, Red Mills, Sridhar, Kamgu for sitting there 27 years, hoping that I get here. In case I've forgotten, yes, who made this whole thing happen is my my friend in Bangalore, Chetan Kamani, who fired me for not mentioning his name because he said the entire thing happened because he sold some part of my land. And it's a fact. Because of that, I would have never been able to buy the stallions and the mares. And last but not least, whoever I've missed, you know that we're going to party all night long. So all of you are invited. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. Always the aristocrat. This time in the East, but he's called Western Aristocrat. Ladies and gentlemen, a word from our chairman, Royal Calcutta Turf Club, Mr. Sudipto Sarkar.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great Invitation Cup. Despite whatever difficulties we had faced because of GST and other things, we managed to pull it off. And unfortunately, we have to wait another 5 years before we get a chance again. Anyway, thank you very much for making the afternoon enjoyable. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all from the presentation area for this Invitation Cup 2018.